You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you think...
The port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Ah, up there. Steady yourself! Reparo! Almost there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso! Levioso! Confringo! Deposo! Confringo! Descendo!
Lumos.
Stay close!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? Ah, that's where they're leading. What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now,
Of course, sir.
thank you. Phineas, Nigellus.
Professor Weasley!
You belong in... Right.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. I suppose some introductions are in order.
Must be.
That's just brilliant, Amit.
Hogwarts
Brilliant!
here.
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
Hey there.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why
Revelio.
don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide... Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. You've been practicing. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Oh.
Revelio.
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
Levioso.
Now, let's try something. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember.
Levioso.
Good. Well done. Very good, but the best way...
This should be easy.
Protego.
Protego.
Levioso.
Complicate things. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Levioso. Levioso.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
Not bad.
All right.
Nice work. Till next time.
Professor Ronan tends to know all of it. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Accio.
That is not bad.
Accio. Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm. Excellent. Good. Good. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
What's this? That is how it's done.
Accio.
There we go.
Accio.
best of us. Let us make this,
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Sir, focus now. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio!
Composure!
Here we go! There we go. Fine. Be sharp.
Accio!
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out. A word, if you would.
Can use Accio on humans.
Well. Oh, it won't work on. Here. What?
Ah, there you are.
A flying page. Brilliant. Accio! Got it.
I trust the preliminary.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor... I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much. But it has to... Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at. But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? Yeah. She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal, how are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you... What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys, ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are.
Pushing a plow is good on work.
The Sticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get... Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
What do you think?
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions. What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, hello there. Let me guess, you're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, wager.
An inquiring mind.
Nothing like finding. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around.
Go and find Natty. Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! Look out! What was that? Look!
I
He's
was
faltering!
trying to beat him at his own game. Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Reparo.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't. Good as new. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
We were just talking about you.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner.
Accio.
She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know. I think that now.
I'll let Professor Heck...
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Can I help you? We'll make you.
Levioso!
Expulso! Act like a
Protect.
winner!
Levioso! Glad I didn't bet on that round. Accio!
Hope to see you back here again. Good one.
Levioso!
Nicely done.
Levioso! Accio!
Excellent ball. Ready to get thrashed?
Accio!
Take.
Expelliarmus. You're better than that. Arresto momentum.
I could never duel like that.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was... Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
Ah, there you are. So, shall we proceed?
Sebastian, there you are.
The librarian's still here.
Quick. The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Should be in the plane. No need
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Of course, traces of ancient magic. That's it. There must be more to this room. Where might this lead? Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Accio. Incendio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. It is a book after all.
You cannot be serious. Orthodox, to say the least.
Orthodox. It's inconceivable.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Learn from them.
I tried to. Ugh. What am I missing?
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Now for our next.
I wonder if...
Let's see how to balance my staff this moment.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's... Here we are. Hope. See that done? For the rest. Mouth's gone. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her though, but they left her hogging daffodils in tatters. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look...
An additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. Remember. Should you chop the Didney or crush it?
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to...
Revelio. Accio.
Oh,
that's the last time.
Smell.
Dragon dung! What happened?
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Revelio.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Accio!
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I should investigate.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me!
What's going on here?
I've no idea who it is you think I might have...
Incendio!
Now you...
Oh, stop this at once!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Perhaps some noise to take us. We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Cowards! Going up! Child!
Tell Runkle to find me himself. Incendio!
You're no match for me.
Stop! Not so tough now, are ya? Tiger! Clumsy little fool.
Aha! Back for more.
Learn that in first year.
You're easier to spot than you having. Knew you were still hanging about.
Expulso. You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart? You having the knack at all. Reducto. That's just pitiful.
Had enough.
Is that the best you got? Expulso. Head in the clouds, this...
Incendio!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
My word! Did you see that?
Incendio! What? The flames make the pyre sink.
This is uncharted territory. I am curious.
Yes, how beautiful!
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
And do be careful.
Yes.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Greetings. I understand.
Good of you to... The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? Nothing. Yes, I recognize these handles. The summoning charm, empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. What's happening?
Here I am, as good as my word.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you. Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrok knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
I won't rest.
No risk those loyalists will... I wonder how big this place is. wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Jack could solve this, so can I. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Accio! It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what they're jagged. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. 8 legs is simply too many. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackson came this way. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Ah, shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus wanted to solve it. Petricus totalis. What? Huh? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Huh. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
can it be?
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while I was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Mr. Clopper.
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up! Up! Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard.
I think
Do
I'm getting
take
the hang of
care.
this.
The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece. This next set of rings.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Aha! Brilliant!
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while. Ah!
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This already dismissed. Best hurry back.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough! Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some...
How unconventional.
Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be...
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Accio!
I told you not to go down that
Accio! Accio! Accio!
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Glad you leave here alive.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. That wasn't too hard.
That's been a pleasure. Now there's a student. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need...
Might some kind soul help me?
Over here. This way.
There's a secret passage just here.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So
Accio.
please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that.
Incendio!
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it
Confringo.
out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the undercroft intact. Nice work. That's it. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. Sebastian is going to get an...
If only a new student were to help me with this sad predicament.
Incendio. Revelio. 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 Accio.
And then the werewolves join the goblins.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Goodness. My old school bag.
Yes, Professor. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Nothing to identify. For now, at least.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I don't have it.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few...
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking.
Look at that boy.
Dashing pajamas.
I hate
You didn't...
novelty socks at that.
It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you said I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever... I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to...
over here.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way.
Petrificus totalis.
Wait.
What was that?
Orders.
Ranrok says.
Incendio.
I will draw blood.
Quiet as a grapple, you are.
Accio.
You can't stop us.
Stupid blood!
Incendio.
I won't rest.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
The reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Impressive. That must have done something. Let's have a look around. Traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! These look familiar. Accio! More statues. Expelliarmus! Not making this easy on me. Accio! I'll never get used to these floors. Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Fringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Rather pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of there.
Before you go...
Assignment's all finished. I should...
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter.
handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and...
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo.
Welcome. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Oh, Coupling.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. The Kneazles really took to you. When they see one, as do I.
Has come to an end. Please, close out now.
I need to talk to you. Come here. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike.
Poppy, where are you taking me?
Stand back. I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seats?
I'm ready.
Good. There's no...
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve? Accio! Incendio! Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together. They seem to be.
It makes me I do not believe those differences to
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
And there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return.
It's sealed. Lumos. Moths. Curious. Merlin's beard. Lumos. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Stay back! She's the final resting place. Dead Ashwind.
Meet in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when...
Lord Gok. The sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only... There they are. The Ashwinders.
I've always said that travel brought...
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done! This... Ranrok.
Odd little fateful day in the village. Those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature.
Revelio. Accio.
I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly.
Aloha Mora.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted...
How are your students getting along this year?
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
They're saying that Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his...
I hope there are no students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacle.
At the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though.
Oh, I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
Deke. Ah, Deke. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond... That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the naps.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry.
Compulso.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
You made it.
Enjoying the view? Revelio. Accio.
My sister should be just inside. I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain.
That boy will fray my last nerve. I hope you'll remember when...
I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
How much longer are we up there?
Expelliarmus!
No!
Incendio!
I won't rest.
Ringo! Expelliarmus! Ringo!
I'll get you!
Incendio!
You've made your last mistake. One less human. Over here. No! One less ship.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you. They seem to have set up camp.
Whose home was this?
It's been abandoned long since I've lived. I've heard that goblin dig sites like this everywhere.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Look at this. Oh, a stairwell.
Someone piled this in.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find... This simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too. But... I'm tempted to hold...
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note? I'll be in touch.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Only under the light of the moon. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. Meet you inside when you're ready. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home. Oh, Dick.
came out nicely. I should show Deke.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbutton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Why do we have to take astronomy? It's not even magic.
Now, I expect all of you.
This was his old telescope. Looks
A pristine life.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform. Something that doesn't quite belong.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. Oh no, not this close.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
I must insist that you accept.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Psst, over here. Quietly.
I wonder what that does. That did it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Accio.
Wingardium Levioso.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Depulso.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
You do it. This way. I will get the door. Hello, Homora. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
You let things catch you
safest place to sneak into.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me.
Hello, Hamora. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Depulso!
What have you done?
Hello, Hamora.
Protect right there!
Highwing, it's all right.
Ah!
Oh! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
Betting on the dragonflies was the...
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it? Away, Highwing! Away!
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the...
You would be wise not to underestimate.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
Iris.
Run?
Over here!
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrok wants us to find the child. Which child?
If I'd known your plan was to dig up... Can't handle a little old again. I suppose that's the quick way now. This must be it. The store of magic and the...
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrok said there's more to be found. What about that? It may or may not be... Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your...
Accio! Levioso! There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Convulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
You're back. I sent in one piece, no less.
Of course.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you. Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
League with the poachers.
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the Centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
This is goblin metal. Seems like a place in a poacher.
Anything interesting? I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. What are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Likely wise. What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
word from your family.
Running home. Vegetation. Break the line.
Did you hear those goblins? Ranrok and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They've got a dragon egg.
Hello,
Peppered in
Hamura.
from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
All right, I have the egg. Terrorus Totalis. Let's make them count.
Don't think you'll get it out of here.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I won't rest.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
You made a mistake, Confringo.
You'll regret this for the rest of your short.
Enjoy suffering there.
Accio. Incendio.
Expelliarmus.
Let's see you survive that heat. Look what you've done! You played for that.
Expelliarmus.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio. This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me.
Looking for the book in...
Can we meet at the
Revelio.
Safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Now, you all know what to do.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
What are you up to now?
Something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there. Bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Accio! I should dismount here. I came as soon as I could.
I finally realized what it was.
There they are up ahead. Better or for worse, we're in.
Someone's
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported.
Not your best moment, I fear.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
How childish!
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy leg.
Smash it.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo. Professor Hecat would be proud. I think we're going to be a bit... We have another fight on our hands.
You should know better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
An intruder!
I was right not to be worried.
Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! We're not finished yet. Incendio!
This will not go well for you!
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
You certainly cleared the room.
Confringo! You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd. This place is odd, to be sure. But I'm fascinated by it. Now. And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Where did you get your dragonhide glove?
Hello there!
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Revelio! Accio!
I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. The real God cannot...
Confringo! Let's just learn what we can and get out.
I still can't believe we're inside a real God. I've read about minds like this. Seeing one is something else altogether.
Let's be careful, because I'm sure you know what Hogwarts was Frankie has logged on, to say the least.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Arnie. You have my word.
Character from one of the adventures.
Let's take a look around, Arnie. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around.
Not quite.
You're really not very good at
Accio.
this, are ya?
Incendio!
I won't rest until you're
Expelliarmus!
How nice of you to stop by. Nice try. I won't rest until you... No!
Confringo!
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Arnie. Confringo! Accio!
This is not good. They're building enormous drills. Bigger than the mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgott what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
Glad you came with me, Arnie. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Arnie. Look, the lift!
Can we please... Without further ado, adieu.
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my...
Revelio. I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
Such arrogance.
That student defeated our encampment in the tower. Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you? Are you quite finished?
I won't rest.
Revelio. Accio. This place has seen better days.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Reducto! Clumsy little fool! Reducto!
What have you done? Your life ends
Revelio.
here.
Assignment's all finished.
It's always my turn for patrol.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Welcome back.
We'll know what to do.
Work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready.
Has anyone seen my ivory handle?
Professor, a word?
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Scrope's as hard a worker as any.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the parlous. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Has this been under the headmaster's note? That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have. Best move while I can. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. How could this happen? A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
I can't stand this!
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past. Nothing this way. No more danger. There must be a way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Close tight. No way but that doorway looks like the only safe way forward. That's the way forward. I think I'm invisible. Now's my chance. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
Bombarda. Descendo. Repulsor. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Descendo. Repulsor. Bombarda. Defender. Descendo. Depulsor. Bombarda. Defendo. Descendo. Depulso. Bombarda. Defendo. Descendo. Bombarda. Defendo. Descendo. Depulso. Bombarda. Defendo. Descendo. Depulso. Bombarda. Defendo. Bombarda. Defendo. Descendo. Depulso. 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 Bombarda. Defendo. Bombarda. Defendo. Descendo. Depulso. Bombarda. Defendo. Descendo. Depulso.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
She's gone.
Oh, poor Neve.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I
shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych.
Incendio!
Meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece. Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted.
I'm sorry we can both see
off the
that.
path just ahead.
I wonder why.
This
We should have
mountain
some
used
sort of
to safeguard
plan.
over Hamlet. But it's been abandoned ever since.
I've been fighting since before you were born. Was that your best?
Accio!
I will make you.
They got what they deserved. Looks like Ranrok's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Ranrok's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Only good wizards are dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard.
Petrificus Totalis.
You won't get up.
This must be it.
Good.
Agreed.
So far, so good.
How fitting.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better.
Staircase leading here. Whatever for? Confringo!
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much if you ask me.
Petrificus Totalis. Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge.
Can't get out of here quick enough. Even with their height advantage, no troll. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Nothing like an angry... Preparo. More than one. Wingardium Leviosa.
You! The barrier.
Confringo.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
But the triptych haunted us. Confringo! Could this be another
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it!
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this. I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait? Revelio.
I found one of Ranrok's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lodgok's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Off on another adventure, are we?
Only following orders. Leave your accusation.
No sign of Lodgok out here. Must be inside or... Look at the sun.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrok's loyalists. This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts. But I'm in the driver's seat this time. How deep will this take me?
Who was on that car?
I'll remember your hand with this part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead.
Confring!
Where does this one go? Off the beat. What is it? I hope I better light these boilers if I want to. I hope I can get to Ranrok before Lodgok does.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble!
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the guild and stop terrorists.
Suffer! I won't rest until dead.
Ranrok is full, you all. Do your delight. Poor Lodgok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map shape. I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrok knows where the last...
According to the owl I received, Ranrok is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
You're here. I have good news. We...
Up for a bit of dying, are we? Nothing to poach an errand shirt except spun. This is almost too easy.
This must be the place. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself. Confringo! You are going to help me. The graft is somehow the key to opening the room. Time for a jaunt, I'd say. Revelio. Accio.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrok now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard. merciful. Rookwoods don't go down.
Try not to make this too easy for me. Aha! Back for more.
Now, this has become so. Your life ends here.
You should have joined me.
No.
We delayed the inevitable.
I've never seen...
God.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle will protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrok is here.
Let's go.
Ranrok will be pleased with our program.
Petrificus Totalis! More of them! Bombarder!
Your spells glance off at me. Pity.
Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! No! Incendio! Another troll. Only the professors.
I see it, and I don't know.
You will not take what is not yours! This one's almost down.
Trolls ought to make quick work of them.
Confringo, you're no match for us. Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend.
It worked. What have we?
It's this
Bombarder.
Fools of a feather.
Expelliarmus.
I won't win.
Confringo. Confringo. Bombarder. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Bombarder.
Ranrock's army.
I should have been.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hecat.
Thank you, Professor.
aggressively. More of Ranrok's damn loyalists. Let's get this over with. I won't.
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him! Bombard him!
Cover up wide.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
You'll contribute to leave some for the rest of us.
We couldn't be happier to see recon shop.
One less shoe to
That's our way forward.
the wand! Quickly!
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrok.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years. Feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Now, Ranrok.
Come closer, young creature.
Stop me.
Shall rid you of it.
Two sources of power. You don't like that very much, do you?
Stop! You have no